Zack. Okay. I do think you could come over this left a bit more here out of the back. I'm going to watch this. Let's start looking at it here first. Okay. So this is what I would start with. Open that left foot just a little more towards the sector before this picks up. Just a little past 90. Right about there. So I want that right foot down a little longer. And let that left open up. And then I want you to push around that right more. So as of right now, you're here. I want this blue line to, I want your torso and all the body to be over top of that blue line. Not over here. Okay? So it's a little wider sweep. And when that comes around wide down in the center, see how you're sort of, you can really see here. Let's go. That's the top of your shoulders. Now your shoulders get up a bit too much and you're starting to lean everything this way here, and you're dumping that chest hard and off that left. So what I want is a little longer here, double support, then the right comes around longer, a little wider, and don't come up. Stay level through out of the back. Right's hitting at a good spot, but keep that posture upright more. Left grounds, and now when that left grounds, keep that heel down. So you got to work on a lot of non-reverses here, a lot of nons, and focus on that left heel being grounded and rotating into that left side when you're taking the nons. Don't just go through the motions, actually focus on that particular aspect. Have an upright posture and left heel grounded. Okay. You know, and as for whether you should play football or not, you know, I don't know. I don't know what Gene, and this is for you, and Zach, obviously. I don't know. I don't know if you start for football or not. He could be a decathlete. I think he could also focus on weightlifting and just throwing all the time. And I think that he could be a 200-foot discus thrower in the next year. I think he could be a 60-foot shot putter in the next year and a half if he just lifts weights and focuses on throwing, and gains a little bit of weight and fixes these technical flaws. Because this is not far off. This is a 143-foot throw. You fix some of these glaring technical problems, and these could easily turn into 170-foot throws overnight. And with football, obviously you get more beating on the head and a beating on the joints and stuff. It's hard because it's how much does Zack like playing football? And what's he doing it for? Is he doing it to hang out with all of his buddies, or is he doing it because he wants to become a champion? Why is he throwing? Does he want to become a champion, or is this just something he wants to do for shits and giggles? Well, if he wants to do it to become a champion, then he's got to start setting some priorities on his training and what he wants to become and where he wants his goals to be and what he wants his technique to look like and what type of physical ability does he want to be able to express in the circle. So I think those are all things that you got to consider. But in the meantime, let that left foot open a little more before the right picks up. Come around that right a little bit more out of the back. Keep the posture better. Don't dump that chest. I think a fast fix would be to raise that left hand so the left arm would be here instead of here. Okay? And then you got to hammer these nons because you can't keep throwing like this. Got to hammer non-reverses where you're all the weight shifting into that left foot.